What's the most creative way you've ever followed your parents' rules just to annoy them? My parents had this stupid rule about video games that drove me crazy. Only 2 hours of games per day, homework first, and nothing after 8 p.m. Break it once? No games for a week. One Friday, after losing my gaming privileges for the third time that month, I decided to be petty. If they wanted to limit screen time to 2 hours, I'd follow their exact words. The next morning, I set up my old Game Boy on the kitchen table. When Dad came down for coffee, he found me playing Pokemon. It's 7 a.m. You know the rules. Homework first, he said. This isn't screen time, Dad, I answered seriously. Game Boys don't have backlights. Technically not a screen. It's a display. Different thing entirely. Dad just stared at me, shook his head, and walked away. When my 2 hours on the Xbox ended that afternoon, I immediately switched to my Nintendo DS. Time's up, Mom called from the kitchen. I switched devices, I explained. You said 2 hours of screen time. New screen, new 2 hours. Mom rolled her eyes but didn't argue. She probably thought I'd give up soon. I didn't. By Sunday, I was rotating between devices. 2 hours on Xbox, 2 on laptop for homework, actually browser games, 2 on my phone, 2 on the family tablet. When they questioned me, I just said each device had its own screen, so each got its own time limit. That's not how it works, Mom said. You never said the 2 hours was across all screens, I pointed out. You just said screen time, which means each screen gets its own time. Things got worse when I dragged our old tube TV from the garage and hooked up an old Nintendo. Flat screens are screens, but this is a tube, I explained. Different technology from like 100 years ago. I played Mario all evening, muttering, not technically a screen, whenever my parents walked by. Mom finally snapped when I set up a projector in the living room. Projector gaming isn't screen time, I announced while playing Wii Sports on the wall. I'm looking at the wall, not a screen. Get that thing off my wall, Mom said while Dad tried not to laugh. That night, my parents gave up. They called a family meeting and made a new rule. 2 hours of gaming total per day on all devices combined, no matter what kind of screen or stupid technicality you come up with. I shook their hands like we'd signed a treaty. The next day, I came home with a huge box. What's that? Mom asked suspiciously. A board game, I said, pulling out Dungeons and Dragons. No screens involved, but we might need like 6 hours to play. It's complicated. That was the moment when she gave up. Fine, 3 hours of games, split however you want.